Namaste and welcome, mamas. In today's class we are going to work on the Muladhara Chakra. This is the nervous plexus located behind the pelvis and before the perineum, and working on this chakra will help you prepare for labor and delivery. Every one of you is welcome to participate to this class. I'm in my third trimester now, and so mamas at any stage of their pregnancy are welcome to join. You would not need so many props for today's class. If you have a blanket available that's more comfortable for some poses, and if you have a block that will help you to balance in some of the asanas. So get ready and I'll wait you on the mat. We will start this class performing the Mula Bandha, the root lock. If you have a blanket, place it under your sitting bones to help you stay comfortable in these few minutes as we start our practice. So get into a comfortable sitting position. A simple crossed leg position is perfectly fine. And get ready to make some exercises for your pelvic floor. Close your eyes for a moment and check in with yourself, with your body. Just make a quick check of your status before starting. If you feel any pain, if you feel any strain, or if your body feels relaxed and ready for some movement. Today we are going to perform the Mula Bandha. It is the root lock. If you are not an expert yogini and you are not familiar with this concept, you might have heard during your pregnancy about Kegel exercises to train the pelvic floor muscles. We are talking more or less about the same kind of workout for your pelvic floor. It consists in the contraction of the perineal area of the pelvic floor in order to support the pressure coming from the baby, and also to train for labor and delivery, and to ensure you a healthy recovery for the postpartum phase. So feel relaxed in your sitting posture. If you prefer, if you are tired with your shoulders or your back, you can also be laying towards the wall. It is very important that you feel your sitting bones on the floor or on the blanket. And as you inhale and exhale, try to concentrate your attention towards your pelvic area. Try to relax this area as much as possible. At every exhalation, try to feel this area completely soft. Try to feel your sitting bones pressing towards the floor, towards the mat. If you are in your third trimester and attended a prenatal course, you might have already trained to completely relax your perineal area and to soften in order to prepare for delivery. And we can now start performing the Mula Bandha. On your next inhalation, try to feel your pelvic floor muscles and to contract everything, lifting from the mat. And as you exhale, completely soften and relax the pelvic area. Go with the flow of your breath. At every inhalation you contract and relax and release. Try to open as much as you can. If you learn to relax your pelvic floor, it would be super useful during the contraction, during labor, to relax your body, to do not feel tense and do not work against your labor progression. We inhale and contract, perform the root lock, and exhale, soften and relax. Go ahead at your own rhythm, with your own pace. At every inhalation we go into contraction, and at every exhalation we relax. You might feel a gentle lift as you contract, and as you exhale you should feel completely abandoned towards the floor. Make sure that the contraction is coming from your pelvic floor and that you're not involving your shoulders, your neck. That should stay soft and released. And also your belly should stay as soft as you can. We go for 3 more contractions. Inhale and hold, and exhale, release. Inhale, contract and close, and exhale, relax and open. Last time. And exhale, release. You can slowly open your eyes. If you feel a bit of tightness in your hips, you can extend your legs and shake them. We change the sitting. So change your legs position, and we are going to start moving a bit. Keep inhaling and exhaling deeply as you did in the beginning, and meanwhile we rotate around our hip. Use your hips as a hinge while you rotate, and also move your back. As you move forward, inhale and expand your chest. And as you move towards the back, contract your chest, chin towards your chest, and your spine bends towards the back. Do any movement with your head, with your neck, with your shoulders, whatever you need to relax and release any tension. And we change direction. Mamas in their earlier pregnancy stage can perform a bit wider circles. For us in the third trimester, the space will be less. So listen to your body, go with any variation that you like and that feels good. And release to the center. We're going to perform some cat and cow movements still into sitting position. So as you inhale, move your chest forward, open your heart, look towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, crawl towards the back, chin to your chest. Inhale forward. In a variation of cat pose and cat pose, exhale to the back. This should feel very relieving, especially if you are experiencing some back pain due to your belly weight. And next time you inhale, come back to a neutral position. Keep your inner leg into the cross leg position and extend the other leg. For me, is my right leg extended and left bent. We are going into Janu Shirshasana. We inhale and lift the arms up, look towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, you slightly rotate towards the left side or towards your bent leg. Lean towards the extended leg and keep your left arm against your rib cage, so you are able to really open your left shoulders towards the back. Exhale, come back up. We change sides, so close your right leg, extend the left, and we're gonna inhale, twisting towards the right side and bending towards the extended leg. We place our hand on our rib cage, opening the right shoulder. Exhale, release. A super nice shoulder stretch to start with. We remove the blanket from the sitting bones if you had one. And you can keep your right leg bent and bend as well the left leg. We will go for a variation of pigeon pose. So slightly twist your chest towards the right side, towards the short side of the mat, and feel the twist in your hips. Your belly should stay soft. You shouldn't feel the twist at your belly height. Inhale and exhale. If you are earlier in your second or first trimester, you can also crawl forward and reach your front knee with your forehead. Mamas in the third trimester, just stay with me up. Exhale, release towards the center, and we change sides. So we move towards the left side, twist towards the left, and stay into this variation of pigeon pose. If you did it on the other side, you can crawl towards the mat. And exhale, release to the center. We are going into kneeling position and prepare for balasana. We move towards the back of the mat into child's pose. If you are in your third trimester, you might need to widen your legs quite a lot to host your belly. Or if this position doesn't feel comfortable anymore for you, as it does for me, you can also help yourself with a blanket or a bolster under your sitting bones to elevate a bit your hips and make even more space for your belly to come down. Inhale, activate your arms and lift yourself up. You can remove your prop if you used one. Close slightly your knees. Ensure that you have still space for your belly. And we are going to move our hips front and back from a high child pose to a sort of plank pose. Slightly engage your elbows and soon move back. Move freely between these two postures, deep your hips down and move them back. Move forward one last time, tuck your toes under, and as we move back this time, we lift the hips, lift the knees, and reach downward facing dog. If you feel your legs still tight, you can walk up and down with your heels. Move your hips freely. We are working on the Muladhara Chakra, so any movement into your pelvis at your hips is welcome in this practice. And find your stillness in the downward dog. We lift the right leg up into three-legged downward facing dog. If you wish, you can also open your hip towards the left side. And exhale, bring your leg forward and land into lunge. You might need to open your leg a bit wider than usual to make space for your belly. We lift up into a lunge. Inhale and exhale. Catch up with your breath. We inhale, take a really small back bend, and as you exhale, we open the arms and slightly twist towards the left side, towards the open side. Bend your back leg to support your movement and move back into a lunge. If you feel your belly really heavy or you feel tired, you can close a bit your stand, and this works wonderfully as well. Inhale in the lunge, exhale in the twist, and bend the back leg. Inhale and exhale. open your arms, open your chest. And next time you are towards the side, lift yourself up, spin your back foot and meet me on the side towards the long side of your mat for a wide-legged Uttanasana. Crawl forward and reach the ground. If you have a block available, or even two, it's useful to have them here to elevate a bit yourself, as it might get difficult to reach the floor at this stage. You can also have just one prop. And exhale, release. Move your prop to the side, but keep it close. And we slowly inhale, lifting our body up with bent knees. Maybe close a bit your stance as we are going to dive into goddess pose. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, go into goddess squat. Open your legs, your knees are pointing far from your body, 45 degrees angle from the midline of your body. And we move up and down. We inhale, lift arms up. And exhale, release. Go down into the squat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, up. And exhale, goddess squat. Inhale once more. And exhale, lower. Next time you are in the squat, lift just your arms, stay in the goddess pose, place your interlaced fingers behind your head and lean towards the right side. We extend our left side. A deep inhalation into your side ribs. You always have the option of lifting your knees, of releasing the posture. Inhale to the center and exhale. We lean towards the left side. Extend your right. Again, center, exhale to the left once more. Inhale, center, and exhale towards left. Inhale, center, and extend your legs. Release your arms and exhale. We inhale, lift the arms up and open your arms to the side, parallel to the floor. We slightly shift the weight towards the right side and open for Trikonasana, triangle pose. If you have your block still near to you, you can place it near to your ankle to help yourself in this posture. I really love using props during these prenatal classes, as they help you get into the pose but relieving a bit of strain from your belly and from your body. This is not the time to challenge your body, it's the time to nurture your body, to feel good with your asanas. And we move the block away, lift up the arms and lean towards the opposite side, opening again into triangle. Use your block. remove your block, lift yourself up, arms parallel to the floor, and exhale, release. We inhale once more, and exhale into goddess. This time we are gonna add the shoulder stretch. Place your hands onto your knees, and as we exhale, we move the right shoulder towards the ground, slightly rotating towards left. Inhale, release to the center, and exhale, change side. 2 times more. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, center, and right. Once more. Inhale to the center, exhale to the left, inhale, center, and exhale, right. Inhale to the center, extend your legs and crawl forward again into Uttanasana. We are going to move towards the right side, towards the top of the mat. Shift your back foot into a lunge, and we move back in downward facing dog. We're gonna lift the opposite leg, left leg this time, and open into 3-legged dog. If you feel any dizziness, look towards your hands, and exhale, open your leg to the side into a lunge. We lift up. You know where we are going, we did it on the other side. So inhale into this slight back bend, and exhale, open to the right side, twist and bend your back leg. Inhale, center, and exhale, open. Go with the flow of your breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, go towards the floor as much as you feel. You don't even need to, you might just want a little twist. And one last time. This time rotate back towards the front. Exhale, bring your hands down and forward, and join the left leg to the top of the mat with your right leg. If you're in your 3rd trimester, open your legs wide for wide-legged Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up, hands on your shins, pull your kneecaps to the back. And extend your back. Exhale, soften and release. Inhale, halfway up. This time, take a small squat, bend your knees, lift yourself up into Tadasana. Close your legs and exhale into a chair. Make sure to see your 10 toes behind your knees. Keep your natural curvature in the spine. Inhale, lift and release. And if you wish, sit down into chair one more time. Inhale, lift, and last time, sit into chair. Inhale, lift up, come down into Uttanasana, bending slightly your knees. Open your legs wide to make space for your belly, and we're going to sit into Malasana, yogi squat. So come down with your hips, Open your feet 45 degrees angle from your midline and open your knees with your elbows. You can choose the option of having a block under your sitting bones. This might help you with this posture if the weight of the belly is exercising too much pressure onto your hips. Exhale, release your hands onto the mat. Help yourself to lift your hips up and stay for a moment into Uttanasana. Inhale, start lifting up slowly and unrolling your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Roll your shoulders to the back. Lift your arms up by inhalation and exhale, hands to your chest. You can close your eyes and take a moment to tune again into your body, to catch up with your breath and to slow down your heartbeat. You can also close your stance. We're gonna move into a balancing pose. We move into Natarajanasana, so grab your right ankle with your right hand and stay with your right heel pressed towards your right glute. You can also choose to just stay here, to just enjoy the nice stretch into your quad. If you feel balanced today, you can go into the full posture, slightly starting to lay forward, lifting your left arm up and pressing your ankle against your hand to lift also your leg. If you feel unbalanced, you can go also towards a wall and press your left hand towards the wall. The most important thing is safety. So if this is not your balanced day, if your pregnancy has completely shifted your balance point, just go for the wall. And exhale, slowly release. Shake your standing leg and we move to the other side. Root your feet onto the floor. Slightly shift your weight on the right side this time and lift your left leg. Enjoy the nice stretch of the leg, pressing the ankle against the glute. And either stay here or start shifting your weight forward and pressing your ankle onto your hand to lift your leg to the back. Do not exacerbate your stretch, as this is going to engage your belly too much. Slightly bend your standing leg for more balance, or use a wall again in front of you. And exhale, release. Shake again your standing leg. And we inhale, lift the arms up one more time. Exhale, lower our upper body into Uttanasana and we walk back into downward facing dog. Exhaling, we slowly lower the knees down to the floor, widen your knees mat width apart and press yourself back into child's. Use any prop you like if Balasana doesn't feel good. And slowly we start lifting up. Sit onto your heels and come onto your sitting bones. We're gonna shift onto reclined position. It's always good during pregnancy at any stage to come down from your side in order to not engage your abdominal muscles, which are already quite stressed. If you need to place something under your lower back, you can surely do so. You can take a blanket and make space under your hips for something soft. Let's move into happy baby pose. So widen your legs, grab your toes and move your knees towards your armpits. It might get quite difficult at the later stage of your pregnancy. In that case, just stay with your open legs as if you were in butterfly pose and give a nice massage to your hips. Rolling from left to right. And exhale, release your legs, your feet onto the mat. We're going to cross the legs, right leg over the left, knee over knee, and we move into reclined Gomukhasana. You can grab your opposite ankles with your hands and press your feet towards your glute. Inhale and exhale. Don't forget to breathe completely. Sometimes we just hold into our breath without recognizing it. And exhale, release. We change sides, so change the crossing. Grab the opposite ankles and press towards your glutes. And exhale, release. Bring your legs into parallel position. I'm gonna remove the blanket from below. And we can open our arms wide and twist our legs from left to right really slowly. Enjoy the twist and little massage into your lower back. And come back to the center. You can already go into Shavasana if you wish. I would invite you to take one more posture with the help of a wall. I'm gonna use the blanket to lay on. And we're going to move the legs up the wall to reverse the blood circulation into our legs. So just move really close to the wall. Climb your legs up. Try to get closer with your hips to the wall. And just stay here. Open your arms wide, relax your upper body. And for a moment, enjoy the counterflow of your blood. Maybe your feet will become a little fresh and light. If you're suffering from swelling or edema, this is a wonderful posture to try out during the day to invert the flow of your blood, to feel a bit of release and lightness in your legs. Remember that we are carrying around a lot of extra weight, and our legs are doing most of the work for it. So give them a break from weight, from gravity. You can also stay here longer if you like. Otherwise, just come down, come back onto one side and lift yourself up. We're going to move towards Shavasana. Prepare yourself for Shavasana. If you are in a comfy room, just light up a candle, close the blinds, or just shut off the light. Make yourself comfortable, wear something warm or take a blanket with you. And my favorite Shavasana posture in my third trimester is to lay on the side, as my baby often complains if I stay in supine position. But if you feel comfortable, just go for the supine position, whatever posture you like to enjoy our final asana. If you are with me, you can use a bolster or any sofa pillow to hold your upper leg, possibly lay onto your left side, which is the recommended one during pregnancy to enhance the blood flow to your uterus and to your legs. And use a blanket to create softness under your head. You can also involve your baby into your practice. Place a hand onto your belly and welcome any movement of your baby. Use somehow your baby to shift your attention towards your body, towards the beautiful changes happening inside yourself. And just close your eyes and enjoy this moment with yourself. Stay with your breath. Stay relaxed, but stay conscious, following your breath in and out from your belly. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I thank you for letting me guide you through this practice. And you can thank your body for allowing you to perform this class in health and bliss. I wish you all the best. Namaste.